All right, Bomb. Thank you for going live in your thirst and proving me 100% correct. No, Bomb. I haven't been coming on here because your sheer proof that I supposedly have this love for you is coming on here and commenting on what all of you dipshits in that dipshittery ass dumb sector have been doing. Yeah, yeah, I've came on here and commented on how you motherfuckers are stalking me, showing up at my goddamn house, harassing me, constantly telling lies on me and swatting me. Yeah, Bomb. Yeah, Bomb. Me coming on here saying that to you. Me coming on here and wishing literal death on you. Yeah, that means that I love you. Me coming on here and not trying to fight with any of these fucking retarded ass females over you. Yeah, yeah, that proves somehow some kind of love. Yeah, the fact that I have rejected you consistently as well as your fucking retarded ass way of life. Yeah, yeah, that's some kind of proof of love, Bomb. Yeah, the fact that yeah, I did make a mistake. I think that you think that that's some kind of proof. I made the mistake of meeting up with Mike that I don't love either. Yeah, 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 me having sex with another man. Yeah, yeah, that shows that I have love for you or that I'm interested in you. Yeah, and it just it's totally fucking ridiculous, right? You are so retarded. Yeah, Bomb. I guess how many times I've wished death on my lover that I'm with forever now. Guess how many times I've wished death on him. Guess how many times I've wished death on the Muslim that I don't even talk to anymore. Want to take a wild guess? Zero. And I suspect that Muslim was, what the hell is the moon doing? Oh my God, it looks like it's smoking or something. The moon looks smoky. Anyway, Bum, guess how many times I would ever wish death on my actual real life man in real life? Zero. Guess how much hatred I have for him? Zero. Guess how many times I've disrespected him and told him to get the fuck on? Zero. Guess how many times I've yelled at him? Zero. Guess how many times I have literally prayed to the gods for something bad to happen to him? Zero. Yeah. But you, yeah, yeah, sure. I love you. Not Cat Smith, not the one. And see, this is so fucking ridiculous. Cat Smith is the one that drove to you, that came to see you. Guess how many times Jamila would ever consider coming to see you or allowing you to come see me? Zero. See how that works, you stupid Bomb? That's retarded. And I really honestly, I kind of believe that you be trying to steal my candor. And it's like, well, Bomb, first of all, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is this shit about? You think that, and guess how many times the Bomb has got the cream of the crop of women by claiming that I have some kind of love for him? Zero. You ain't got nothing good that you can ever brag about by doing that shit. Absolutely ridiculous. So when any of you dipshits from that sector stalk and lie, and basically have forced a reaction out of a person, mainly me, because I don't give a fuck about your goddamn sector, but mainly me, when y'all make up your lies and shit and do retarded dumb shit. And I guess all the times that I have came and responded, that means that I love y'all, which I really don't. Like, honestly, And you better take heed to what the fuck I'm saying. All of you can die in that set. Like literally, like this is let me jump on camera real quick. Let me tell you the seriousness and the severity of how much I can't stand you motherfuckers. All of you in that sector can die, and I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm just keeping it fucking a buck. Like, seriously, every last one of y'all. If y'all died, I would fucking celebrate. Yeah. And you're so stupid, you're so dumb that you'll try to make me feel bad for wishing death upon a stalker, a malignant stalker. A malignant stalker. You are a malignant stalker, but yet you expect the person that you're stalking to want you to live. It makes no sense. So yeah, bomb, sure bomb, sure bomb. Okay, yeah. Keep in mind that I used to think that you did this shit, and I was sadly mistaken. I used to think that you were doing this shit to get Mike's attention or to get a rise out of Mike. Up until last year, up until it was at some point last year, I realized that you've been lying to those unintelligent, stupid, dumb, bobblehead bitches because I noticed that Amanda was saying that shit. And I'm like, is this dude for real? No wonder you got these females trying to fight with me. I'm going to say it right now, and I got to go. I don't have no interest in that bomb, nor have I ever. I only spoke to the bomb on the goddamn phone 10 years ago because the bum was stalking me and I honestly had no idea you was that fucking crazy. But then again, maybe back then you wasn't as crazy and delusional as you are now. And it was because you literally stalked me around the internet. I mean, there was at least 3 incidents, Bomb, where you came up in my Facebook inbox and tried to attempt to talk to me, and you ended up being blocked immediately. Remember? And so then you began to come online and join in. And so I did feel pressure to talk to you to try to have some kind of camaraderie with you. Never have I ever promised you sex. Never have I had a sexual conversation with you, actually. I have never had that conversation with you. We have never spoke privately about that. And keep in mind, it was several years ago in 2016 and 2017. 2016 was when you told me that you had a vision that me and you had a baby together. And I was like, oh God, no, I would never have a baby with you, Bomb. Literally, this is what you've been doing. So this is what I've learned. I have learned to be very careful about speaking. No, the Bomb is still talking about it. The Bomb just talked about it the other day. Nobody's talking about that. The Bomb is the only one that thinks about it. I don't give a fuck about it. But that's somehow been his proof because he spoke to me on the fucking phone. That would be just like by his logic saying that I'm in love with Beasley because Beasley called me and said, "Hey, how you doing? Oh, what you doing? Oh, well, it's how was your day? It was a pretty nice day." That means that anybody and everybody that I spoke to on the fucking phone, that means that somehow there's some kind of love and I wanted them. See how stupid that is? But I specifically brought that up to make a point, and I'm 1,000,000% correct about what the fuck I'm talking about. The Bomb is gonna fucking deny it. The Bomb is gonna deny it. But that is the reason why Cat Smith is stalking me. And Bomb, I'm gonna say it again, no matter how many times you try to collide your bullshit with me, it's not gonna fucking work. It's not. But yes, Cat is that retarded and stupid and slow. And so is Amanda. to where both of these bitches are literally trying to involve me. Because I guess, what does it do? What, why can't you fight or argue with somebody else over the bomb? I'm confused about this shit. As far as him craving my attention, it's still a stupid, dumb, retarded bomb. What does me coming on here and addressing these simple truths about his stupid ass, what does it do for him? Nothing. It literally, what does it do for him? It does nothing. It earns him no money. He's still sick. He still doesn't feel very well. He still is fucked up at the end of the fucking day. And that's all it is to it. I guess he wants to be in my circle, but he's not, because everybody in my circle feels good and are very vital and youthful and blessed. So he can have a fantasy all he wants. It's not going to make a fucking difference. In fact, I think that he's over there waiting on Amanda's mother to die. I believe the mother is going to outlive the two of them. I do. I do, and it's just it's really fucking sad that this dude in social media, but we all know why. We all know that he's fucked up, because this is the same dude that made a video response to some niggas on the internet screaming and crying and yelling and screaming, saying all bitches want me. It's ridiculous. And here's another thing. The bomb has been canceled years ago because of that shit, because he looks retarded. This shit has always looked dumb. Anyway, I gotta go. That's pretty much it. Bomb, sit over there and get worse. That's all you're gonna do. You're like honestly, this is getting ridiculous. But everybody in the world knows that I literally just, at this point, I wasn't even wishing death on you back in 2017. I just really would like for the bomb to pass away. Seriously, if the bomb could have went ahead and died back in 2019 or somewhere in there, I honestly don't believe that Cat Smith would be stalking me like this, because she would have no link to me. Cat Smith is factually in love with the bomb. Cat Smith drove to see the bomb. That's what makes sense. Okay, but anyway, that's it. I gotta go. Bye.